welcome back to Retail Tycoon 2, and today we're going to start a brand new series, and in this series we're going to build a brand new store within the game. Now there's been so many updates, and my Mega Mall that I've been building, or kind of have built in the past, is not sufficient enough right now to be able to handle all the stuff that I potentially could want in a brand new store. So I thought, you know what? We'll build a brand new store right now. So guys, if you enjoy this, want to see this continue as this series does expand, then one, smash that like button down below. Two, make sure you do subscribe so you'll notify when the next episode does come out. And three, leave a comment saying, Seniac, you fool, play some more. And we'll do just that. Now guys, we've got lots of things that we do need to get set up. I have a big dream of what I want to pretty much do to build this brand new mall. But the problem is I need cash. I need space to grow. So we're going to start by creating a very, very, very simple store to begin with, which is going to make us maximum monies. So here we are, boys. This is the beginning of your boys' store. So I think first things first, then we're going to open up. I'm going to check it out. So it's a very, very small space right now. Not really much going on. I need to start selling some basic goods so I can then make some sweet cash. So this is like a little bit of a storeroom right now. Not really much going on right now. So let's see what we can pretty much do. So if we jump into build mode then, we need to first place down somewhere where basically we can sell the goods. So I need like a checkout to begin with. Now I've got a couple of options when it comes to checkouts right now. It's all about, do I want to hire an employee? Do I want to work at the checkout myself? Do I want the kind of customers to check their items out themselves? Which gives me a bunch of different options right now. Now, a normal counter, 1,000 big ones. The checkout cash register, which you can put candy on it, which makes you even more cash money moolah, 2,000. Or I can do the self checkout, which is 2,500. Right, what I think I'm going to do, it's literally double the money, but I'm going to go for, do I just go for a big boy from the get-go? Oh my goodness me, this is going to be so damn expensive right now. I feel like I should go for this just solely because I can put candy on it, but is that a good enough reason is the question. I don't think so. So I'm going to kind of keep it really simple and literally just drop this bad boy in right now. So should we get it right against the over here? We'll place it just there. So 1,000 big ones, we've got our counter now in. So then we're going to need some shelving then. So before I can place the shelving in, we've got to figure out what are we going to be selling. What can I sell a lot of, get a lot of products on the shelf cheaply enough, and then once I figure out what I need, I can then buy the shelf for it. So stocking the shelves, not this, sorry, I need to store inventory. We probably going to buy a lot of canned goods, cold foods, fruit. It's 10 a pop, which is pretty good. Candy is only 8. So I think we'll go for fruit and vegetables, canned food, and candy. Now to be able to get those, if I go to stocking the shelves, like where is it? Right. Is it like shelves? Oh no, I know exactly what we need. I know exactly what we need right now. So canned goods will be these type of shelves right now. So I'm going to drop one down because again, expensive. The fruit and veg actually comes within these little kind of produce bins right now, which I got two options. Do I get multiple products or the same in each one? I think I'll do this. So I'm pretty much placing 4 so I can get 4 different types of fruit and veg within there, which is pretty much the same as buying 2 of these but only having 1 product. So it feels like the customer's getting more for their money right now. And the candy can... Oh no, I can't get candy, sorry, because I've got a different type of cash register right now. Yes, I kind of forgot about that. But that's okay. That is okay. So if I drop the second one down there right now. Now it's not much, but it's going to be enough for your boy to have a simple start. Now, I'm going to need to be able to, well, first I need to buy the goods, really, don't I? So if I go to stock the shelves, and within it, if I sort this out right now, we'll do some apples, we'll do some pears, and then we'll do 2 types of vegetables. We'll get, okay, can't put carrots there. No, okay, we can put some corn in, and I can put some onions. Delicious, boys. So we'll get some beans on this shelf and we'll get some soup on this shelf then. So again, like I said, very, very basic setup. So what I'm going to do right now and then is I'm going to buy the goods. So canned food, we'll buy, how much is 50? 50 is 500. We have enough inventory to store, like I said, 50. So if I buy, there we go. It's now in the loading dock. Fruit, if I buy 20, no, I'm going to buy 50 fruit. And I'm also going to buy 50 vegetables. There we go. Which is 400 liters, which I've got a capacity of 1,000 liters right now, which is handy, boys. It's handy right now. And we should be able to get all this down. So I'm going to need a vehicle. Do I have any vehicles right now? Oh, we have all the Robux stuff as well. So I think I'm going to grab my Cybertruck. Just because it's 400 liters. And this should be able to hold all the capacity. So as we zip along down these mean streets right now, straight down to the harbour dock area where we can get the... did I just call it a harbour? There's no ships here, Seniac. The loading dock. I think it's got the word dock in. You'd kind of instantly just think. Right, hold on. Squeeze, mate. Coming through. So in I come. Right, here we go. Back it up. Back it up. Load. All the boxes are now in. Let's get out of here. So we're now going to officially be able to start selling our first load of items. Which, again, my simple yet effective store will slowly come together. So turning these corners. Whizzing. Damn, I'd be so fast right now. I do be so fast. Now, the problem is, right, we've only got one car parking spot. So I can only allow, really, technically one customer to come in. So once I can, I will hopefully upgrade and buy it. So, here we go. Unload. Nice. All the boxes are now in. Great stuff, Stadiac. Great stuff. So, we still need to go on the shelves right now. That's where you kind of would hire a restocker. But I don't have the ability to hire restockers right now. So, for me, it's a case of I have to pull it on the shelves myself. Oh, wow. Okay, all my beans went on. I didn't have enough room for soup. Right, apples, pears. We had then corn and onions. And anybody want to buy anything? And now I just literally stand here and just wait for customers. I play the waiting game. Now the only downside is because of how small I am, because I got no cash money moolah, criminals are going to come in. They're going to come in. They're going to steal from me. And again, I can't afford a security guard, so I'm going to be losing money. That's not good already. That is definitely not good already. Now, does anybody want to buy anything? I got these folios over here right now looking at the produce. I can't afford anything I wanted. What, it's a freaking onion or some corn. Oh, our first transaction. 22 big ones. Another 22 big ones. Another 22. Damn, we got 4 22s right there, boy. He bought 4 items. Let's go. Your boy is so rich. So rich. And that's it. We made some money. We had a good day. And now we just wait for the next set of customers to come in. But it can't end there. We've got to continue the expansions anyway. So what would be ideal is if we can try and bring more customers in. So this is where it would be ideal for the infrastructure to hopefully affording another car park. But you need 1,000 big ones. I need 1,000 big ones right now all together to be able to get that next car parking spot. So I can have more customers coming. Now, this person's buying something. So, again, it's not high-value items. It is what it is. You know what I mean. But they're slowly buying the goods. So, is this person going to buy some right now? 22 big ones apart. But it all adds up. I don't mind. It all adds up. Off they go. So, I can't get any more customers until everybody in that vehicle has then disappeared. So, now you wait. And then the next set of customers come. And this is the kind of vicious circle we're kind of slightly going through. So hopefully we get some more cash together. Buy a second car park so we've got consistent customers coming in. And then from that, we can queues for days right now. You know your boy is selling that premium apples right now. They all want a piece of this. Oh, I just bought some pears. And some beans. Nice. So that's now got us over to the 1,000 mark right now. The 1,000 mark, which then allows us to build that second car parking spot, which doesn't seem like much, and it pretty much puts us back to the point where I've got no more cash money moolah, but that's not the point. Double customers coming in. Look at this. Look at this right now. More customers coming in. More potential buyers. That is the whole point of this. More potential buyers. So then you got a question. What's my next game plan? What's my next move? So I could either actually go and eventually buy and get enough soup to put on the actual shelves, or I can slightly then start to diversify with what I am now currently selling. That is pretty much what I can then do. So what are my options at this point? Well, first, store inventory. We have quite a few fruit and vegetables remaining. So if I go to stock the shelves, I can actually put back on the shelves right now the stuff that I'm now kind of missing. So they like the corn. They like the apples. We got them all right now. We got them all. We get some more pears on just to kind of fill it all up. Some more onions. And we got 2 fruit left in stock. Very good, very good. So beans are next. So if I go for this shelf, these are a bunch of stuff that I could potentially squeeze on. So it's a case of then what is, one, cheap enough for me, reasonable to the point that I could actually get. So let's take a look. School supplies. Again, I could get some school supplies. It's not huge issues. The kitchenware can go on them shelves too, which are doubling your money. You're making 40 big ones every time, but would we sell enough of them is the question. That is the real question right now. I could get some car parts going there, kind of batteries right now. I'm making 50 big ones a pop right now. But again, the more it costs, the more expensive it does kind of slightly become. So let's just kind of keep it simple to begin with then. And I think we should just get some toys. You're making 25 big ones a pop. They're only $20. It cost me 1,000 to buy 50, so we'll buy 20 for 400. But it does mean I do have to go and get them. Now I will buy some more canned goods for. Oh, can I afford 500? Is anyone buying anything just yet? Can somebody else buy something so I can get another like 50 cans of beans? Nah, actually, you know what? We'll get 20 cans of beans. And then we'll start saving up then towards hopefully buying a second shelf. Now at this point, I need to go collect the goods myself. Now if I go and collect the goods, I can't sell anything to these customers because there's no one working here. Is it time I bite the bullet, maybe hire an employee? Because I feel like I'm making some decent money right now. If I hired an employee, it means that I can then get on to doing all the other types of tasks. So a cashier, $20 a minute. I'm sure we're making more than 20. We only got to sell 1 apple to make $22, really. Right, hire you 200 big ones. Damn, that was expensive. Right, let me get back here. Oh, there we go. So I've got my first employee right now. Coming in hot and heavy. And he's going to work for me so I can do pretty much anything I now want. And that would be going back to the store. So in the Cybertruck, we drive. Oh my goodness me, I just drove straight off the edge. I didn't mean to. Hasta la vista, baby. Hasta la vista. Now, this normally you come landing back down below. That's the kind of the cool thing about this game. If it actually puts you on land. And there we go, boom. But right now, I'm going straight back down. Whoop. Right, it's all good. And that is how you go and collect your goods. GG, Seniac. GG right now. Right, trying to turn in, not hit anything. Oh, load the truck. Load the truck, throw it all in. I'm losing boxes. I'm losing boxes. But there we go. Standard stuff, mate. So get this back. We're then going to be selling toys, which is actually then a new product. And then hopefully we can save up enough then to start buying more and more of the shelves to start selling more and more goods. And it's just a big vicious cycle. So how I eventually want it to work in the future is I want to create like a big, huge retail complex. Before I had the car park underneath and the store on top, I don't want to do that this time around. I want to have like a little fast food area, a car dealership, actual real life ones on a huge retail park. Because I think that's going to be really, really handy and so damn dope. Or maybe I should have bought some more fruit. Right, toys. I'm going to throw a load of toys on here right now. Fruit. Where's all the fruit at then, boy? We've got 2 apples remaining to get back on there. And we got a couple of vegetables as well. So corn going to get thrown on. And that is then. So I should then technically only have stored toys and canned food right now. So should I get the remainder of my canned food on? 20. Boom. There we go, boys. And that is how we make that sweet cash money moolah. So, now we got 652 in the bank. Again, options are keep restocking or diversify and sell more products. If I diversify, there's more of a chance then that these customers coming in have something to buy. Yes. So, build, shelving, and let's go for something a little bit different then. So let's go for then, I mean, I could do the cabinets, I could do the freezers, but let's go for the freezer bin. So if I do, oh, how much is that? Oh, it's 750. I forgot. There's me thinking I made a sweet, sweet cash money moolah, but I don't have enough for a freezer bin just yet. And where would I place it as well? I mean, I could place it right there next to my dude, so it kind of saves a bit of space. But bam, there we go. Straight in, mate. Straight in. So stuck in the shelves then, everything for the freezer bin would be either baked goods or cold food. Now, how much is it to kind of store those baked goods or cold food? So you're gonna make 15 big ones of cold foods or 13 big ones of baked goods. So I think I'm gonna go for the cold foods right now option. Again, I need to buy a lot of it. So 20 would cost 300 big ones right now. I think that's what I'll save up for, and we'll buy those, and then we'll eventually go and collect them. But I gotta wait for 300 big ones in the bank. So that customer disappears. So I think we're at the point right now where we could then potentially do with a third car parking spot. So hurry up, you fools! I gotta make that sweet, sweet cash right now. Right, in they come. So while we're waiting for that, then shall we actually change the color scheme of your boy's store right now? Where is the option to do that? It's here, isn't it? So you know you've got to go red for that beautiful, you know, slightly Seniac red kind of styly right now. You know that's how that's what we got to do right now, boys. Right, nobody wants to buy anything. This is sad. All those customers have come in and nobody wants to buy anything right now. What? This is why we got to diversify. And this is why we have to diversify right now. I just need one damn folio. Oh, is that a criminal? Arrest him! Got him. Right, now this is a good point. Right, can we see the setting there? Are the stats based off... Yeah, this store alone. That was our first criminal to walk in. Good. Good. Also, we made 2.5 grand in sales. Right, she's definitely buying something. Right, hopefully she buys a lot. Oh, another criminal! Why is all the criminals coming in all of a sudden? Get out of here, you fool. So, right, sweet. I'm gonna now then buy the goods. 20 cold food. I want to buy some more fruit and veg. I'm gonna buy 10 of each just to kind of get it in. Would be handy, but I need another 200 smackaroonies, so please. But no, there's 2 of them! Get away from my beans! You're trying to steal my beans right now, boys? I'm trying to steal my beans right now, boys. What's going on? What's going on? Are they that tasty? I think they are. I think they are. Oh, you look like a criminal. No, you don't. You're just wearing a hat. Damn it! False profiling right now, aren't I? So, we've got no good. So, if it's storing the inventory, actually, no, stuck in the shelves. I should have canned food, the remainder of that. I should have some toys, put them on there. So, I need some fruit and veg, and then I've already ordered my cold goods, haven't I? Yeah. So, fruit we'll buy 20 of. Vegetables we buy 20 of. Buy another 20. Buy another 20. I'm just watching how much I can actually load up right now. Canned goods were okay for quite some time. So we're going to go collect our next set of items. And hopefully we have enough to sell. So, oh, I've done it again. I've done it again. Why do I do this? Now we're skirting up the hill. Yeah, boy! So I'm not too sure what I've decided yet. I'm putting in that little kind of cold area. But we're going to find out. So unload the truck. The boxes kind of get thrown in the road, but that's okay. Any crims? Any crims right now? Any crims, boys? No crims. No crims. So let's now stock the shelves. Cold food. I think I'm just gonna whack in some meats, some hams. Delish, delish. Fruit and veg then. So apples, some pears. Oh no! Put the pears in the wrong spot. Apples instead, boys. Some corn, some oniones. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we're progressively moving through what I can now sell. We should be able to pull in more customers as they keep coming in. And then hopefully we can buy a third parking lot. Now to buy a third parking lot at this point, it's going to be infrastructure. Is it free? No, still. Oh, it's 2,000? Oh yeah, I forgot they go up in 1,000 increments. It's a bit expensive right now, boys. Now, have we had any criminals still? Oh, we've had 3 items stolen. We've had some crims come in when your boy wasn't even looking right now. That is not good. But we're sending some goods. He got some apples. He got some bapples. He got some onions. He got some beans. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you for stopping by at the Seniacs Mall right now. You're going to buy some more goods? Buy it all. 50%. On, not off. On. You pay 50% more. Convenience, boys. Convenience. So 2,000 big ones is what we need to pull in a third car parking spot. But at the same time, I could kind of potentially use that 2,000 to do so many more upgrades right now. Now, if I wanted to buy some more land, again, it will make no point just me doing it. But there's so much I want to do. So much I want to get planned for what I want to build around here. I want to make a huge retail complex. It's going to be so damn amazing. You just don't even understand. But what I do need is sweet, sweet cash. It will slowly come. The cash will slowly come in right now. So, right, everyone's buying. We're missing hams for days. Beans are being sold. The toys are being sold. We're due a big restock. So I think what I'll do, I'll make sure none of these are criminals. Before I buy another car parking spot, we'll kind of sell out. We'll then restock. And the fruit and veggies in right now. We've got no toys remaining or no cans of beans. Beans, beans, so many beans. We've got 4,200. So with that, then we're going to hopefully buy a huge restock. Get that third car parking spot as well. So let me buy that first before I do anything, because that is what's going to enable us to again bring in more customers. And it might even allow us right now. So if I pay for a restock, I'll see how much money I got left over, and then we might be able to afford something new. So if I just go straight up for like 500 fruit, 500 fruit, sorry, 50 fruit, 50 veg, 50 tins of beans right now, boys. Some toys, so I could go for 20 at 400, so it's not really going to leave me with much remaining, but it doesn't leave me with like 500, 600 right now, where I could potentially buy like a $500 shelf or something like that. So $500 shelf, cabinets, what's looking pretty cheap right now. Freezer bins, produce bins, tables, clothes racks are like 500 as well. Wall shelf 500. Ooh. Floor display. See, I could get like, you know, a glorious wall shelf up that doesn't use too much space. But the problem is, what do you store on a wall shelf right now? Hold on. Wall shelf, it's large electronics, brass or string instruments. What a diverse shop I'm going to be running right now. This is hilarious. It really is. So in my inventory, let me just double check. Oh, actually, we got some cold food remaining. So stock shelves, get some more hams in there. And that's literally all I got remaining right now. So, store inventory. I bought the toys. I got a lot of stuff I do need to pick up right now. So I'm thinking brass. I can literally buy one. Or large appliances. No, electronics. Was it large electronics? Yes, 700. So in reality, I can only really afford one instrument. So one for 500, I'll buy it. 580, oh, there's a criminal. Get here, fool. 580 is how much liters of capacity I gotta kind of store right now. What does this vehicle hold? 500. So I'm gonna take the military truck. Seems a little bit excessive, but I need the capacity, boys. So I've learnt my lesson. We drive down very slow. I've learnt my lesson. So for the 10th gazillionth time, I'm now going to hold on, the dock area right now. And I think, like, if we come back for a second episode, guys, if you do want to see it, I got to hire restockers, I got to hire delivery drivers, security guards, but all this stuff will come as we continue the expansions. But I'm just now about to get my biggest delivery to date with the most amount of products we're going to be selling. So this could only work out well for us, guys. This can only legit work out well for us. We've got now 3 car parks all set up. I've got I'm selling no products at the minute, which is hilarious. So unload all of those bad boys. Get back in. Stock the shelves then. So canned goods, boom. Toys, boom. Oh, I didn't buy any cold food. Yikes. Apples. Pears. We got some corn. We got some onions. I got 1 brass item, which I'm going to go for a trumpet. If I sell that, big stacks your boy's making. I forgot to get the cold goods. What a shame. What a shame. But can someone buy my trumpet? My lone trumpet right now? If I sell that, that's like, what? Like, is it like 350, 200, is it either 250 or $350 you make profit? So yeah. You want apples and trumpets? I'm the place to be, boys. I'm the store you want to get to right now. Hilarious. But yeah, we'll just wait for this to kind of sell out. We'll make some sweet, sweet cash. But I'll leave it here, guys. We have big plans for what we're going to do in this series. I just need money coming in, which we'll grind it out. We'll get some cash. We'll do some expansions. And we're basically going to create our very own retail kind of park. It's going to be freaking dope. If you guys enjoy this, smash that like button down below. But until next time, I'll see you all soon. So goodbye.